again, I am Mubin Science Wala, and today we talk to ChatGPT. And today our topic of discussion is how to improve focus and concentration. Hello, ChatGPT.
Walaikum assalam. It's great to be here and chat with you. I'm excited to dive into the topic of improving focus and concentration. Feel free to throw any questions or points you'd like to discuss, and I'll be more than happy to help. Let's get started.
Okay, my first question is difference between focus and concentration.
That's a fantastic question. So focus is generally the ability to direct your attention toward a particular task or object. It's like choosing what to pay attention to. Concentration, on the other hand, is more about the depth, intensity of that attention. It's how long and how effectively you maintain that attention on the task. In a nutshell, focus is the where and concentration is the how well. Let me know if that makes sense, or if you want to dive deeper,
Can you
please reply.
can you give me a everyday example where the two words feel different?
Absolutely. Let's say you're reading a book. Focus would be deciding to read that book instead of getting distracted by your phone or TV. Concentration, on the other hand, is how deeply you stay immersed in that book, maintaining attention on the text for an extended period without your mind wandering. So focus is choosing the book, and concentration is how well you stay engaged with it. Hopefully that helps clarify things.
Okay, that's
Please.
good. So, what are the top three myths people believe about concentration that science has already debunked?
Oh, that's a great one. So one common myth is that multitasking actually boosts productivity and concentration. In reality, it often divides attention and reduces overall performance. Another myth is that concentration is a fixed trait when actually it can be developed and improved over time. And then there's the myth that taking breaks hurts productivity, but in fact, breaks help maintain focus and prevent burnout. It's always fascinating how science clears up these misconceptions. Let me know if you want to explore any of these in more detail. Please reply.
Okay, which of those myths are hardest to kill and why?
That's a really interesting question. I'd say the myth about multitasking tends to be one of the hardest to dispel. A lot of people believe that juggling multiple tasks makes them more efficient, especially in today's fast-paced world, but it's tough to break that habit because it feels productive in the moment. Plus, there's a cultural emphasis on more at once. Over time, as more research surfaces, it does get easier, but it definitely takes time and effort. Let me know if you're curious about any other myths or anything else. Please reply in your preferred language.
Okay. What exactly happens in the brain when we lose focus?
Great question. When we lose focus, several things happen in the brain. For starters, the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for decision making and attention, can become less active or easily distracted. Meanwhile, the default mode network, which is linked to daydreaming and mind wandering, become more active. Essentially, it's like the brain shifts from a focused state to a more relaxed wandering state. It can be triggered by fatigue, stress, or even external distractions. It's pretty fascinating how dynamically our brain toggle between these states. Let me know if you'd like to dive deeper into any specific part. Please reply.
So, is in the process the same for everyone, or does neurodiversity change it?
Absolutely, neurodiversity definitely plays a role. While the general mechanisms of focus and attention are similar, the way they manifest can vary widely among individuals. For example, people with ADHD might have different patterns of brain activity and may struggle with maintaining consistent focus. On the upside, individuals with conditions like autism might have intense focus on specific interests. In essence, neurodiversity means that each brain has its own unique way of processing and maintaining attention. It's fascinating and a reminder that there's no one-size-fits-all approach. Let me know if you want to explore this further. Please reply in your preferred.
Okay, so let's give a practical scenario. If I have only 60 seconds before my next meeting, what is the single most evidence-backed micro habit I can do to reset my focus?
I love that. So one of the most effective habits is taking a single deep mindful breath. Just focusing on your breath for about 5 seconds can really help and bring your attention back to the present moment. It's backed by research showing that even short mind practices can significantly improve focus and reduce stress. So in that 60 seconds, a deep breath can do wonders. Give it a try and let me know how it goes. Please.
Okay. So how long does the effect last on average?
That's a great question. Typically, quick reset, like a mindful breath, can give you a boost in focus for about 10 to 20 minutes. Of course, the exact duration can vary based on the individual and the context, but it's definitely a helpful way to
Okay, that's
get a
good. You are exactly. Which digital tools or setting actually make a measurable difference and which are just hype? There are a number of digital tools available.
So definitely, there's a lot out there. Some digital tools that have solid evidence behind them include things like focus timers, the Pomodoro technique apps like Focus Booster, break work into intervals with short breaks. These have been shown to improve productivity and maintain focus effectively. On the other hand, some tools that are more about hype include apps that promise miraculous boosts but don't have a lot of scientific backing. For example, some apps that rely solely on complex algorithms or flashy interfaces without proven methods might not deliver long-term benefits. In short, tools that help you break tasks into manageable chunks and encourage regular breaks tend to be more effective.
So can you rank your top three in order of ROI for the average user?
Absolutely. If we're looking at return on investment in terms of productivity and focus, I'd rank them something like this. 1, Pomodoro technique apps. These are super effective for most people as they help break work into focus intervals with short breaks. It's been shown to boost productivity and reduce mental fatigue. 2, mindfulness and meditation apps. Tools like Headspace or Calm can help improve focus over time by training your brain to stay present. Regular use can lead to long-term gains in attention and stress reduction. 3, focus enhancing extensions or apps. Things like website blockers, e.g. Freedom or Cold Turkey, can help.
Okay, I understand. So my next question, what is the smallest environmental tweak that give the biggest attention payoff for people working or studying at home?
Ooh, I love this one. The smallest, most impactful tweaks is optimizing your lighting. For instance, having natural light or a well-placed lamp can significantly improve your alertness and focus. It reduces eye strain and helps keep your circadian rhythm in check. Another small tweak is decluttering your workspace. Just having a organized environment can really cut down on distractions and boost your focus. Sometimes it's those tiny environmental changes that make the biggest difference. If you want more tips.
Okay, that's good. So can you summarize the entire chat in 3 bullet points?
Of course, here's a quick summary. Focus versus concentration. Focus is about directing attention, while concentration is about maintaining that attention deeply over time. Effective tools and habits, the Pomodoro technique, mindfulness apps, and focus timers are among those evidence-backed tools, while some other apps might be more hype than helpful. And small environmental tweaks, simple changes like optimizing lighting and decluttering your workspace can have a big impact on your focus and productivity. Let me know if you need more details on any of those. Please reply in your preferred language.
Very informative and uh, re- really applicable discussion. We are talking about GPT. Now I take sign off and we talk to you on another topic. Till then, see you later. Allah Hafiz.